As economists, we make a few assumptions about the decisions that we make. So the first assumption is that we have rational preferences. Now, rational preferences has two components here. The first has to deal with the preference itself. So preference is something that we like more than something else. And so the first aspect of rational preferences is that we actually have them and we know what they are. The second one is the rationality component of it, and it imposes a strict order on our preferences. So think of it this way. So suppose we're given the choice between chocolate ice cream and strawberry ice cream, right? You prefer chocolate to strawberry, at least I do. And so the first component of that is that having preferences implies you can determine which one you prefer. So in my case, I prefer chocolate. Now suppose we're given the opportunity to choose between strawberry and vanilla. So in this case, I prefer strawberry over vanilla. And so again, we could annotate it with the greater than sign. Now the strict order implies the following. Now if we're given the opportunity between chocolate and vanilla, given that we like chocolate more than strawberry and strawberry more than vanilla, therefore the strict order implies we must prefer chocolate to vanilla. Now the second assumption, tied very closely to preferences, is that we choose by optimizing. Now, again, two components to optimizing. Optimizing involves problem solving, right? In this case, we're going to do a very simple problem, but we need to know how to optimize a problem. Now, in terms of individuals like you or I as a consumer, right, our goal is to maximize our personal satisfaction. So when you hear optimize, think maximize. And in economics, we call personal satisfaction utility. Now for a business, the goal is to optimize profits. So again, profits are an important driver in economics. Later in the course, we'll understand how excessive profits actually don't provide for an efficient economic system. So all this means is if we're given our three choices, right, of chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, and our preferences are as indicated, that by optimizing, we're going to choose chocolate. Now, the third assumption is that we have all relevant information, right? And all this implies is that when so remember the first assumption, we have rational preferences. Second assumption, we choose by optimizing. So the third assumption is we have all the relative information in order to solve that problem. In this case, we're looking at the three types of ice cream. We have no idea which one it is. We know we like chocolate, but we don't have enough information to determine which one is chocolate. And so, of course, having all information says, hey, I like chocolate, and that is the one I'm going to choose. Now, the last assumption on the decisions that we make is that decisions are unbiased. Now, think of a bias as a fog or something that kind of influences us from optimizing or seeing all the relevant information. So the easiest way to think about a bias is go to a grocery store when you're hungry. Chances are you're not going to make the best possible decisions. So again, with this assumption, all we're assuming is that we have all of the information available, there's no biases, and so again, we're going to select the option that gives us the most benefit.
Hi, Leonard. That was Leonard.